The passenger in front of you cleared TSA in under a minute. Then it's your turn. You hand over your ID, you place your bag on the belt, and an officer steps forward, asks you to wait. Nothing illegal, nothing flagged. So, what happened? Welcome to Travel-Hackster. These are 8 TSA secrets they pray you never find out. Here's the truth most travelers never hear. Airport security is not always reacting to what's inside your bag. Sometimes the screening starts before your suitcase ever reaches the X-ray machine. Officers are watching, they're using signals you never see, and they're following procedures that can completely change your experience at the checkpoint. Stick around for secret number 4. It's the one spot at TSA where thieves steal the most, and it happens in seconds. But first, let's start with what's happening while you're still in line. Secret number 1, they're watching before you scan. Most people think TSA screening starts when the bag hits the conveyor belt. It doesn't. It can start several minutes earlier. As you move toward the checkpoint, officers are trained to read behavior, not just baggage, unusual nerves, avoiding eye contact, constant fidgeting, anything that stands out from the crowd. Here's the catch. Tons of innocent travelers act exactly like this. Airport security makes plenty of honest people anxious. So, 2 passengers with nearly identical bags, completely different experiences. One walks through, one gets pulled aside. You don't need to look relaxed. Just arrive with enough time, keep your documents organized, and move through naturally. Because sometimes, officers don't say a single word to flag you. They just glance at someone, and that's all it takes. Secret number 2. The code on your boarding pass. You hand your boarding pass to the officer. They scan it, glance at the screen, maybe make a quick mark, hand it back. Most people never think about it again. But those marks? Sometimes they're not for you. They're for the next officer down the line. Most are routine, a timestamp, an officer's initials. But one code is worth knowing: SSSS. If you see that printed on your boarding pass, it means you've been selected for secondary security screening selection. That doesn't mean you did something wrong. It can be random, a last-minute ticket, certain international itineraries. But if you see it, expect a deeper look. They may ask where you're going, why, whether you packed your own bag, whether your luggage has been out of your sight, and your bags may get a full inspection with explosive residue testing. Knowing what SSSS means won't get you out of it, but it means you won't be blindsided when your trip through security suddenly takes 20 minutes longer than everyone else's. Secret number 3. The signals you never see. Here's something uncomfortable. The conversations happening around you at TSA, not all of them are routine. Officers use internal codes and quiet gestures to tell each other. Take a closer look at this one. Most passengers never realize these silent exchanges are happening right next to them, all the time. And in 2019, the internet got a rare window into this world. A private Facebook group called TSA Breakroom, with thousands of current and former employees, had posts leak publicly. Some were just workplace venting, but some went much further. Travelers mocked, offensive language. It was an uncomfortable reminder that TSA is made up of individuals. Most officers are professionals doing their job, but not every behind-the-scenes interaction is something you'd want to hear. The good news? The next secret isn't about what officers say. It's about something far more valuable, and it can disappear in seconds if you're not watching. Secret number 4. The most dangerous spot at TSA. Watch what happens at the conveyor belt. Shoes off, belt off, pockets empty. Grab a gray bin. Keep the line moving. For a few seconds, your attention is everywhere except your valuables. And that's exactly why the security bin is one of the easiest places on earth to lose them. Here's the mechanism. Items placed in the bin first come out of the X-ray first. So while you're still walking through the body scanner, your phone, wallet, watch, passport, already sitting unattended on the other side. That gap? It's an opportunity. And it's not just other passengers you have to worry about. In a widely reported case, 2 TSA officers at Miami International Airport were caught on camera taking items from passengers' carry-on bags while distracting them during screening. You can't control everyone around you, but you can make it much harder to take your stuff. Put your small valuables, phone, wallet, watch, passport, into the zippered pockets of your jacket before you reach the checkpoint. Then put the whole jacket in one single bin. Everything stays together. Nothing gets left behind. The checkpoint isn't just where prohibited items get caught. It's where a few seconds of distraction can become a very expensive lesson. If this is already changing how you'll move through your next airport, hit that subscribe button. Travel-Hackster publishes the insider airport and airline secrets no airline website will ever post. Hit the bell so you never miss one. Back to the secrets. Secret number 5. Where confiscated items really go. Most travelers assume confiscated items get trashed. They don't. When TSA pulls something at the checkpoint, officers have the authority to remove anything they believe isn't allowed, even if it technically meets the guidelines. Discretion matters, and once they decide, you leave it behind, unless you can mail it home or hand it to someone outside security. So where does it go? According to reports, confiscated items are typically held for a period. Then they're disposed of, donated, or sold. Some end up in government surplus stores. Some hit online auction sites, where someone buys your expensive pocket knife, multi-tool, or lighter at a fraction of its value. The fix is embarrassingly simple. Before you leave for the airport, check every single pocket of your carry-on and backpack. Most confiscated items aren't packed on purpose. They're forgotten. A quick check at home is way easier than saying goodbye to something valuable at the checkpoint. Secret number 6. What TSA can't make you do. Here's something that surprises a lot of people. TSA officers do not have unlimited authority. Their job is to screen passengers, check IDs, inspect bags, run additional screening. But there are clear limits. TSA officers cannot force a U.S. citizen to unlock their phone. They can't force you to reveal your laptop password. They also can't require you to put your passport in the bin. You're allowed to keep it with you through the body scanner. And here's a big one. TSA officers cannot arrest you. They're not police officers. If they find evidence of a crime, their job is to call airport law enforcement. They're the ones with arrest authority. Knowing where TSA's authority ends, it makes the whole checkpoint feel a lot less intimidating. Secret number 7. What body scanners really see. If you've ever hesitated before stepping into a full-body scanner, you're not alone. And honestly, those early machines? Your concern wasn't unfounded. When full-body scanners first launched, they produced highly detailed images of your body, an outline that looked a lot more like you than most people realized. Privacy advocates were furious. That changed in 2013. The old scanners were pulled from U.S. airports, replaced with newer tech. Today's scanners show a generic cartoonish outline and simply highlight any area that needs a closer look. The scanner still finds threads. It just doesn't draw your body to do it. And if you're still uncomfortable, you're allowed to request a manual pat-down instead. That's your call. Secret number 8. The pat-down rights. No one tells you. No one plans on getting a pat-down. But if it happens, you have more rights than you think. You can request the pat-down be done in a private screening room instead of out in the open. You can ask for a companion or witness to be present. You can request an officer of the same gender. You have the right to ask for a supervisor if you believe the screening is being conducted inappropriately. And here's one almost no one knows. You can ask the officer to change their gloves before they start. It's allowed under TSA procedures. Knowing these rights won't get you out of a pat-down, but it means you stay in control and informed if you're ever selected. These are the secrets TSA doesn't want you to know, but now you do. If even one of these was new to you, there's a good chance the next video changes the way you look at the rest of your airport journey. We break down exactly what airlines secretly charge you for and how to stop paying for it. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. This is Travel-Hackster. See you on the next adventure.